Greetings everybody from Kamalo Beach, Phuket, Thailand. Today's our laundry day. Happens everywhere in the world. And while I'm doing that, I thought I'd explain what's it like now to travel to Thailand in 2022. So I'll head down and have a bit of a walk, find a laundry, and explain a bit what happened on my journey here. It might help you. Catch you soon. Okay, found a laundry here. We'll go in and have a look here. Check this out. I'll get that organised, then fill you in about what it's like to travel here in 2022. Okay, it's a little bit quiet in here now. Hopefully the sound's all right. I'll check it later. Probably the first step is the Thai pass, which can be a little bit of a problem. It took me 2 goes to get that, but you just have to be patient and have all the paperwork together to go. Once all that's done, it comes through, you've got the paperwork, you print it off and bring that with you. So that wasn't too bad. Obviously now there's some hoops to go through, but that's just what you've got to do now to travel. Okay, next step was to book the PCR test. I came from Melbourne, Australia. That was pretty smooth. Booked it online, went there, had the result really quickly. That was pretty smooth. I did have a flight cancel during this time. I was supposed to do a direct flight. It cancelled, pushed me to the next day with a trip to Sydney and then from Sydney to Thailand. You get 72 hours on your Thailand pass to enter, so that was fine. I just changed my appointment for the PCR test here at the airport when you arrive in Phuket, and my other appointment stayed the same, so that was okay. It will be stressful to travel now, obviously, but I think if you come with a mindset of things are going to go wrong, but people are trying to help you to fix it. I found a lot of people very helpful through the whole process. Like arriving here in Phuket, very easy, very simple, straightforward, through immigration, through the PCR test, through all of your work that you have prior, get all that set up with all your paperwork, and it's not too bad. You've also got your transfer to the hotel pre-booked. So that's really smooth too. You just show them where you are, they lead you out, call it, wait a few minutes probably, and then off you go. And it's just you, driver, and off there. So in general, it's pretty smooth, but you will have problems along the way. Everybody has different things go wrong. Mine was my flight cancelled and difficulty in just getting the pass together. But once you do that and you get here, it is worth it. It is absolutely worth it. To be here, relaxed, warm weather, calm, the food. The sandbox itself, I booked in between the 2 test and goes shutting down. I'm prepared for that. Think of it as a 7-day break that you can have a bit of a rest, take it easy, and then you're ready to explore. So far, knock on wood, I've had negative tests. I've got 1 more to go tomorrow and then free to go. I luckily booked an extra day here. I don't know why I booked 8 days instead of 7. This was before I even knew, my flight was cancelled and moved to the next day. I booked an extra day on a hunch, just a gut feeling. If anything went wrong, I need an extra day. Plus, it's in a nice resort and you can relax. So that worked out well. Overall, I would say what it's like travelling to Thailand now is it's probably a little bit more stressful than travelling previously anywhere in the world. But I think the rewards are greater now. If you get out now, it's a little bit quieter. It's quieter to go through immigration. It's quieter to be in the areas. It's a little bit more peaceful. That's how it feels to me. I think your mindset just has to be prepare for problems, work your way through those problems, because there are people that will help you in those problems. You just have to ask and be calm. So yeah, that's what it's like travelling to Thailand in 2022. It's February now. Obviously, everything will change during the year. It's uncertain wherever you go and whatever you do. But I think it's well worth travelling now. The sights, the food, the people, everything's still here. It may be quieter than what you expected before, but that may not be a bad thing. It may be better to be here when it's peaceful, quiet, calm, and not as crowded. It's your own personal taste. For me, it feels good that it's nice and peaceful here. Overall, for me personally, calm. Your position will be different. Everybody has different expectations and different wants when they go on a holiday or travel. It will be more severe if you do have a go wrong, if you get tested positive and you go into isolation, and it's going to muck up a small holiday. I think if you're long-term travelling, it's probably the best time to do it, because it's going to be quieter, it's going to be less people around, you're going to be able to get into places easier. Yeah, I think my main takeaway from doing this is, yes, do it. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it for putting the effort in and getting here. And as long as you get yourself mentally prepared for go-wrongs, which I did when I booked this, I knew it was going to be difficult. Just get ready for the mental go-wrongs and you'll be able to get through it. The paperwork isn't easy, but it's doable. I did it myself, and I'm not really savvy on internet and paperwork. 2 goes to get the Thai pass, but it came through. Getting in here and leaving Melbourne Airport, nice and smooth. As long as you have all the paperwork, just double check everything that you've got and you should be fine. So I would say it's well worth it, depending on your circumstances, how long you've got to travel, and what your tolerance is for stress. If you can't handle a lot of stress, it's probably going to be a difficult time, but if you can relax, go through it, on your way. Sorry about the mask, but it's law here, and you feel a bit safer anyway. Okay, I'll catch you guys on another video. I've got another 4 days here, and then I can head off around Thailand. And I'll catch you then. See you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.